Hello, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my makeup monthly for the month of June. I've got some items I picked up this month and I've got some items leaving my collection this month. Most of this is from my Ipsy Extra, but I did pick up a couple of drugstore items that I wanted to share with you. And then I got a couple of declutters and a couple of empties that I thought would be fun to share as well. Start with the two drugstore items that I picked up this month. I wanted to pick up a couple of things for my daughter's birthday present, and I wanted to get free shipping, so I basically just used these two items to get to that point. But I did pick up the viral Maybelline Grippy Serum Primer, and I saw this on a YouTube video, saw that someone absolutely loved it. Then I started seeing more and more people loved it, so I wanted to try it out for myself, and I love it as well. It can be a little bit messy to apply. I feel like just serum droppers are very messy to apply. But I find that if I just use a brush, drip the serum on the brush, and then put it on my face, that's the way I like to do it. But I really do like this. You do have to wait about 20 to 30 seconds for it to dry down. But my makeup does not move on this. I do agree with the hype. I also picked up the Essence Jelly Grip Eyeshadow Primer. Same thing. Put it on the eyelids, let it set down for 20 seconds. I do not have to set this eyeshadow primer with an eyeshadow or a setting powder. It does self-set. So I just apply this straight to my eyes, and then the eyeshadows grip it really well. Now, if you are wanting to cancel out coloration, this will not do that for you, but it does grip onto the eyeshadows, and my eyeshadow does last all day with this. And for only a couple of dollars, this was great. I was in need of some new eyeshadow primers anyway, and so this one does fill that gap there, and I really do like this eyeshadow primer. Moving on to my items in my Ipsy Extra, I did get a face mask from Patchology. I did include that in my daughter's birthday gift because I do not like the feeling of face masks at all, and when I picked out my choices for the month, there wasn't anything there that really appealed to me, so I figured I would just pick something up for her birthday, and it was just an easy something to add to her birthday gift. And I also picked up the bag that came with it, and I gave it to her. I feel like Ipsy is starting to do bags now. I saw in the spoilers that we're getting another bag this month, so I don't know if that's a permanent thing or just something they're doing for the time being. But either way, it worked out great because it was like the perfect way to give her a birthday gift. And I might just end up using those bags as like gift bags for birthdays and various things throughout the year. But let's go into the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Dew Shield. I don't know if you remember, but from a few years back, Too Faced had the Dew You face primer. It was not SPF, but it was just a glowy face primer. This smells exactly like that. So it is a little bit nostalgic for me. I do like it. The scent is a little bit strong, but I did like the smell of the Too Faced one, and I do like the smell of this. However, it was strong, and I feel like this time last year, I was at the height of my first trimester of pregnancy. This thing would have made me gag so much. So if you are pregnant and you are sensitive to smells, or you're just sensitive to smells in general, you might not like this. But thankfully, I already have my baby, and so this smell doesn't bother me one bit. I mean, I don't love the scent. It's definitely a strong scent, but I don't hate it. And I love Glow Recipe in general, and this just, it works out really well. I like the way it feels on the skin. My only complaint is that the scent is strong, but I do like this product. From Pinky Bee Beauty, I got the Hot Commodity Bronzer Palette. It's got 4 bronzers in here, and when I first got this palette, I thought, okay, 4 bronzers, 4 different skin tones, but really, to me, it just looks like a different undertone in each bronzer shade. This shade right here might be more suited for a deeper skin tone. I haven't actually tried this shade because it just looks way too deep for me, but like, you've got a little bit more of a softer, lighter undertone if you are very fair. This one here is perfect for light skin. It's got a slight pink undertone, and this one is more yellow. So I have been using these 3 a lot, just depending on what tone I want that day, and with what I'm wearing, kind of what matches best with my eyeshadow. So I really do like this, and I feel like for the most part I can use the shades. This one here would work great for an eyeshadow, but I would not use this one here for my light skin tone as a bronzer. But I do really like that I can use all of these bronzers in one way or another. From Toy Factory, I did get 2 lip liners in my box this month. The more pinky one is on top, the more nude one is on bottom. I did do a bare face or bare lips wear test on them, and they last all day. They do not budge. They look really pretty underneath lipstick or lip gloss. And I'm glad that we've got 2 entirely different tones. I can do so much with these 2 lip liners, and I think they're just so beautiful and so perfect. Are they run-of-the-mill everyday kind of lip liners? Yes, but I think that's a good thing, and I feel like these last so well. I really do like them, and they don't feel drying on the lips. And from Tower 28, I got a tinted lip treatment in the shade Sugar Plum. Here's a swatch right there underneath the lip liner swatches. I love how this has a pink, very brown undertone. It does match the lip liner on top, the pinkier one. I have worn it with both lip liners. I think it looks stunning with both. I've worn this on its own. I've worn this as a lip topper. I almost picked this up in Sephora, and but I ended up getting it in my box instead. I might still go pick up a couple more shades. I'm not sure, but I like this. I feel like it's got just enough tint to it to where it does give my lips some color. It is moisturizing on the lips, and I really do like this for everyday wear. Stick it in your purse, reapply it throughout the day. My lips feel good with it on. I wear it as a lip gloss, but I could use it as a lip prep step as well. But because of the color in it, I prefer it as a gloss, and it does a lot of real good things for my lips. Let's get to my empties for this month. I did empty the Ulta Beauty Mattifying Face Primer. I only had a couple more uses left, and I was able to completely use it up. Now, I don't like mattifying face primers. I'm not sure if this is still available. I have had this for a long time now, but for it being mattifying and for my face being more normal to dry, I do really like this. If you can get your hands on it, I would recommend it, especially if you do have oily skin, but it does work for dry skin as well if you just want a matte look, so it's not like it's going to dry your skin out. Now, still do your prep steps underneath it, especially if you are more dry, but I do really like this, and it is affordable. I'm pretty sure if Ulta doesn't have this one in particular, it does have a version of it. I know they sometimes switch up their versions, but I'd be willing to bet you can find it. From Serephane Botanicals, I did use up this liquid liner from them, or it dried out before I really got a chance to fully use it up, but I did get my uses out of it. I did like it for what it was. I did get this in an Ipsy Extra. I don't wear black eyeliner enough to justify repurchasing it. I do have other black eyeliners in my collection, but I do like it for what it is. I did use up the Sweet Chef's Celery Serum. I did like it. I would recommend getting it if you are wanting a serum that's not too heavy but still gets the job done. I know for me, serums can get a little bit too oily sometimes, and it does drive me nuts. I don't like the feel of them, but this one is just light enough to where it does that. I do have a lot of other serums in my collection at the moment, so I'm not going to repurchase this, but if you are in the market for one, I would recommend this one. It really is a good one. And here's a little hair care product that I used up the Christopher Robin Instant Volume Leave-In Mist. I do want to get this one back in my collection. This was so good. If I was having a bad hair day, if my hair wasn't quite working right, I would just spray this in. It would give my hair just enough volume to just kind of fluff it up a little bit, make it look good. I mean, this really was a lifesaver on many days, especially if I was in a rush and I just needed to do my hair super quick. I do want to get this one back in my collection. And then the Tarte Shape Tape Stay Spray. This one, there's still a lot left in this. I have not had this for very long, and I feel like it went bad already. It worked for what I needed it to do. It did leave my makeup lasting all day long, but the last few times I used it, I had sprayed it on my face, and it irritated my skin. And prior to using it, it did not irritate my skin. I tried a couple other different things underneath it, and the culprit was this, and I just don't feel safe continuing to wear this knowing that it's bothering my skin. So unfortunately, this one expired sooner than I feel like it probably should have. Anyway, that is everything entering and leaving my collection for the month. I hope you enjoyed it. I am overall happy with what is coming in and going out of my collection. So yeah, if you are new here, welcome to my channel. I do videos focusing on beauty and lifestyle, and my goal on this platform is to share my love for beauty as well as my love for Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior. If that's what you're into, hit that subscribe button. But if not, but you still want to stick around, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.